Yes, Ramesh, you want to tell us?
Basically, जो मैं बोलता नहीं हूँ बहुत is that मेरा ये overprotectiveness और insecurity, jealousy, जो भी आप कहना चाहते हो, it comes back to जब मैं, मेरा शुरुआत से ये पर्दाफाश attitude था, और maybe I did it somewhere where I felt like मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए था, like especially with my mom and dad's marriage. जब मैं बहुत young था, मुझे कुछ पता चला और I was just battling with it at 6 years old that मैं बोलूँ ये बात to my mom or not. And I think I've always been loyal, so मैंने बोल दिया, and everything just went like a roller coaster after that. So I think maybe watching that or seeing that मैंने कितना pain दिया दूसरों को by just telling the truth, I don't actually, I say that मुझे commitment चाहिए जिसल से, but in reality मैं खुद commit नहीं कर सकता हूँ, because जब भी 100% होता हूँ in love, I will push them away, and that's why I'd rather be rude, I'd rather be mean, aggressive. So क्योंकि मैं नहीं चाहता हूँ मैं 100% किसी के साथ either इश्क हो या दोस्ती हो, मुझे 100% तक नहीं पहुँचना है. So I always basically cut it off by showing a badass side of me. And that's just because how I grew up. और to Giselle though, I think, और आज मैंने क्या किया, मैंने letter लिखा दिया है to my 6-year-old version of me, and I was just, the whole point of it is that I'm saying that I need to let it go, or मैं उस वक्त judgment नहीं कर सकता था that मैं
Ramesh, read it out. Read it out.
Okay, it says to Ramiz, I write this to the 6-year-old Ramiz. Your decision to tell your mother the truth is a symbol of your love and protectiveness to another loyal being. You don't control your father's actions, so let it go. Giselle can be trusted, and in the future, any friend who tomorrow may have a special holding in your heart, love is what can prevent the history from repeating. So basically, if I'm my 6-year-old version till now, I've built it up that I was scared to really love someone, because I'm like, what if जो हुआ था, like the cheating stuff, फिर से हो जाए. I think with Giselle as well, my insecurity is that I'm scared that what if she does cheat on me. So इसलिए मैं full-time जासूस हूँ. I'm just always watching, and I'm like that monster with like a huge, weapon. What I didn't tell you all along is that, जब between my mom and dad, initially, you know how I always tell the truth. I can't take it. I was the one who called my dad cheating, and I was just like, do I tell my mom or not? And I was the one who broke the news to her, and everything just like, I felt like I just ruined that whole family's, being together or not. So I think that guilt was really something that was like on me always, and that's what made me who I am today.
All this while, Ramesh, you thought that your parents broke up क्योंकि आपने जाके अपने dad के बारे में अपनी mom को बताया. And today, for the first time, all of us got together and told Ramesh, you were not responsible. जो actions थे वो आपके dad के थे. उनका breakup हुआ वो आपके dad की वजह से हुआ. Stop blaming yourself. All you did was you were true to your mom. It had to happen.
Yeah. And I feel really guilty because I came to love school and I did it again. I felt like I did it again to Devin Pujan. So I was like, I had my fingers crossed. I'm like, I hope they don't break up. I'm like, holy shit, I did really feel bad. Jo maine Devin Pujan ke saath kiya tha. But yeah, I feel like that really does, even with like Gunjan and everyone, like and Giselle, or even my friends yahan par, jab bhi, even with Sunny and Manpreet, jab bhi maine bahut close inke saath hua tha, I immediately did something to just like break it off, because I was like, holy shit, I can't. मैं Australia से हूँ, ये लोग India से हो. I will be attached to them, and I didn't want to have that attachment that will pull me down, or like I think will pull me down or make me emotional. So I quickly just do something wrong, and I'd rather look like a bad person so I don't get hurt later. But I'm obviously मैं सीख रहा हूँ दिन ब दिन.
Giselle, Ramesh doesn't want to feel the way his mother felt. That's what he's seen. You've seen your parents. I've seen my parents. But he's seen what his mom went through. And that, at 6 years of age, has scarred him. So scared of people making him go through what his mom went through, has become a person who just keeps pushing people away. And he says he's selfish. He says, I will only speak the truth. I will only... Nope. All he wants to do is not be in a situation where somebody can hurt him. That's as simple as that. That is Ramesh for you.
You know, Ramesh, I'm so proud of you. That's brave and it's beautiful. But ये भी बताना है कि Giselle बहुत सारा confess भी किया उस side से. And her side of the story is also a lot of trauma when she was younger. और इसलिए वो भी ऐसा react करती है. To keep people at a distance. Same thing. And Giselle, I think it's time you share your side of the story so then everybody here knows also that you have your own and why.
Can I just add one thing? Sorry, you can go ahead. Honestly, मैं आज नहीं बोलने वाला था ये चीज़ और I'm someone who's really good at hiding it. Only because Karan, I related to Karan because how he's grown up or his dynamics family के साथ is very much similar. He has 3 older sisters. He's been on the other side of being overweight and stuff, and I think that's the only reason why I opened up. I even spoke to the producer. I said I'm not going to share anything personal. But then when Karan started going on about that, then I found a medium to relate to him that I felt comfortable, or else I wouldn't have even shared it. So, thank you. Sorry, Giselle, you may proceed.
Giselle.
I just want to say as well before we continue, like I always knew that our past, our parents' divorces, like we both had that understanding of, you know, so I'm not going to get into my personal family details, but he knows already himself. But we both knew that our parents' divorce was the reason why it was hard for us to trust other people, but I never knew what he just said. Like he never told me that. And I'm sorry, I didn't know that. And now it makes so much sense why you're like this with your mom all the time.
And like, you know, every time you pair up, it makes me very anxious.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why, you know, so I'm actively insecure and like watching over you.
Giselle, it's your time now to tell him exactly what happened in school. He's been so honest with you. Now I don't think you should hold back. Go for it.
So I wrote 2 letters, one to me and like an entire page and a half to Ramesh.
Just summarize yourself
yeah.
and the one to Ramesh.
Well, my one, it just says, you know, dear me, be happy from the inside. It's about time. I'm always telling myself to let go of the past and let go of the pain. And yeah, at the same time, I don't want to forget the past and the pain because that's what shapes who I am in the present. And while I'm proud of where I've come, I want to be able to learn to love again unconditionally, freely, and without fear of getting hurt. I also want to learn to love myself and let go of the trauma of the past, accept me for who I am and not what I was told I was growing up, and to learn to accept love from others. I want to learn to hold on to good things that come my way instead of pushing them away due to fear of getting hurt, and continue believing in myself and doing things that make me happy and proud. And my letter to Ramesh, dear Ramesh Babu, I don't know how to express everything in a letter, but here's me trying. Today I realize that I am bringing a lot of my past emotions out in our current situation, and I react to certain things that you do in a negative manner due to my own personal reasons. But I hope that from today onwards, I will stop doing this and focus purely on our present and our future together. I want you to know that I love you and appreciate you, and have done so since we were little Oompa Loompas running around Springvale and Dandy. Sorry, that area is in Melbourne. Thank you for always thinking of me and what you think is best for me and what you think is best for us. From Appy Fizz commercials in the freezing cold weather to suicidal kangaroos, 3 a.m. on the road trip to Sydney, and to having us come to love school together. I want us to communicate better, understand each other more, and continue loving each other until we're old and wrinkly and still fighting over petty things like shisha flavors. I also hope that you will also be able to understand me in new ways and that we continue our growth together exponentially. I'm so proud of the man that you have become and can't wait to see you continue progressing in all that you do. I will love you always. I miss you.
Miss you.
I missed you so much.
Me too. I'm so glad we had this talk.
Oh, Juju.